Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Who Framed Roger Rabbit because Robert Zemeckis came out recently in an article and explained the reason why we never got a Who Framed Roger Rabbit 2, which they said they looked at the script was amazing, but the problem why we're not getting a Who Framed Roger Rabbit 2 is pretty simple. It's because of Jessica Rabbit. Yes, the wife of Roger Rabbit is the reason why we can't get Who Framed Roger Rabbit 2. Because if you guys don't know, the Roger Rabbit franchise is actually a book series that Disney acquired through Touchstone Pictures, and because they founded Touchstone Pictures, because what between the 70s and 80s, Disney kind of did a whole bunch of adult themed movies with Disney logo on it, and it didn't do well with people, right? So that's when they founded Touchstone Pictures. That's when they were able to do adult movies like Splash and Who Framed Roger Rabbit, for examples, right? And it's because of Who Framed Roger Rabbit that kind of gave Disney the money to keep the company going after, you know, they're slumped in the 70s and 80s, right? And and at the same time, they worked with Steven Spielberg and some producers or whatever to get to change the theme of the movie around to do like the golden age of cartoons or whatever. That's why we saw Daffy Duck, Betty Boo, all of that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why we saw Warner Brothers characters also coexist with Disney characters, with also golden age ones, because it just felt kind of right or whatever. And they've been trying to get it off the ground for years, but um, after the fall off with Steven Spielberg and going to the rival company or whatever, Disney kind of put that on the back burner. They've been trying, but with certain right issues or certain people that they couldn't get along with. That's why that. But the major reason why they really couldn't get it because of the agreement of Jessica Rabbit, because Jessica Rabbit, she's a sexy vixen. Gigantic boobs she has gigantic boobs and she has ass, right? And she's married to Roger Rabbit. Now, if you guys don't know, there is a Who Framed Roger Rabbit ride in Hollywood's California, and it's been going on for years or whatever. But the reason why we don't see Jessica Rabbit, Roger Rabbit, and all that kind of stuff or whatever is because of Jessica Rabbit, because they feel like Jessica Rabbit is a problem for the kids. And there are weirdos at Disney who just think that she's just too sexy. She's Even though that's the whole point. That was the whole point of her character. Looks can be deceiving. That's the whole point of her character. So if you guys don't know, if you went to Hollywood, California, you got on the Roger Rabbit ride, instead of making her the damsel in distress, being the actual wife of Roger Rabbit, she is still the wife, but now they covered her up. They put her in a trench coat. They put a hat on her. They de-emphasized her boobs and hips and ass in some of the Who Framed Roger Rabbit merchandise that is still sold today at Disney. They're going back and editing some of the books and stories that features the character. So really, the real reason why we're not getting Who Framed Roger Rabbit 2, and the reason why we don't see any Who Framed Roger Rabbit stuff from Disney, which honestly, I don't at this point, I kind of wish Warner Brothers had Roger Rabbit in them, because it don't make no sense. Like, Disney is wasting a gold mine with Jessica Rabbit because they don't want to offend people. But the problem is, Zemeckis said that they did like a little sneak little preview thing with parents or whatever, and they said the kids loved Jessica Rabbit, they love Roger Rabbit, they wanted to see more of them. So if they already tested this stuff and people and the parents and the children already liked it, what's the problem, Disney? What's the holdup? Why y'all doing dumb stuff? Because you don't want nobody to see a sexy vixen. But if this shit was some LGBT bullshit, y'all asses will be pushing that shit on us when people don't even want that. That's the shit that's confusing me. Y'all will push that shit over a character that people actually like. People to this day still talk about Jessica Rabbit. She's one of the most influential cartoon characters of all time, and y'all are so ashamed of her. It don't make no damn sense. That really don't make no sense. They said that because of current day Disney politics, there's no way in the world they could ever do a Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and that's a damn shame. That really is a damn shame that we can't even get a Who Framed Roger Rabbit movie, or like little shorts or whatever and stuff like that. Wish they were planning on doing more, but again, Robert Zemeckis said the reason why it's never going to happen is literally because of Jessica Rabbit. you know, because the film fatale is simply too risque. She's too sexy. She's too appealing, and they were trying to figure out a way of doing it without Jessica Rabbit, which you can't do. Who Framed Roger Rabbit without Jessica Rabbit? It just don't make sense. But Disney is trying to find ways because again, they don't want Jessica Rabbit to be prominent. They want to depress her. They want to put more weight on her hips. They don't want her to have an ass. They don't want her to look like a drop dead vixen. They want her to look like some boring pussified character that don't make no sense. And that's not what we want. We want the sexy Jessica Rabbit. Everybody does. That's why she is popular to this day. And it kind of sucks that we can't get Jessica Rabbit stuff because of the freaks at Disney. You know what I'm saying? He basically said, look what they did to Jessica at the theme park. They trussed her up, in a trench coat. They covered her up, and he's basically saying that if if they want to do Jessica Rabbit, the problem you would think that the problem would be like murder, kidnap, voyeurism, or drugs. No, it's really because Jessica Rabbit is too appealing, she's too sexy, and she's too good looking. So this is what it is. We're literally not getting anything from Roger Rabbit's franchise because his wife is too risque and too sexy. Make that make sense, y'all. But see, that's what I'm talking about. Modern Disney, modern Hollywood, they'll do anything else but give the fans what they want. So hey, it is what it is, honestly. But hey, you guys, so much think in the comment section below. Do you agree? Do you think Disney is being pussies? Do you think Disney should bring out more Who Framed Roger Rabbit stuff? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.